Hello and welcome back to EU4. It's been an extra day or two for me. I've been dreading coming back to this massive war. Been thinking about it and decided that maybe if we lose, because it would be interesting to see how this world turns out in 1821. We might take over Russia if Prussia gets totally disappears after a few more wars. So not after this war, but if we keep being on the decline. Unfortunately, we need manpower to build an army, but we don't have any. So I was thinking I'd build some more manpower modifying buildings in this little internal area. So 90, 500. What is that? 375? No, we should place on that for 500. Basically, right now, what we don't want to have happen is France force Britain and Spain to have high war exhaustion, get out of both of the wars, and just totally lose. Because that means it'd be probably me, and I assume that Hungary will die pretty quickly versus the Ottomans and Russia. So yeah, I'm not thinking this will go very well for me, unfortunately. So in the meantime, we're just here in our land, pretty big, hiding out from everyone, watching us slowly get destroyed by these giant, massive 2-star Russian stacks of doom. Just murder us completely. You should be a little bit more inside our forts. Here's some of Spain's stuff. Yeah, they're getting sieged by Tuscany. Tuscany. Down in Italy. Yeah, I don't expect this war to go very well for us. Let's see here, they'll break through this line once they siege this fort, and then they can come in over here. And there'll be this line of forts before they can actually get to my troops. Well, that vassal is gone. They don't have any boats, so we don't have to worry about, like, Gotland disappearing off the face of the earth. But they might force us to release them. Should be sad. I guess you can't even create those as cores because we don't really control this land or something. There's the last of this vassal's troops getting destroyed. Yeah, I really don't see this war going well for us in either direction, so unless I can see us like winning or something, I'll probably accept the first peace offer that comes to my way. Because yeah, Hungary is just gonna get wrecked. And if we were to try to fight it back, we'd try to separate peace out Tunis, because they're the only ones you can separate peace out. That would bring the overall troop totals a little bit closer, but I don't think it would be enough. We'll start training those guys. Yeah, okay, new month, more troops can be trained. Come on, give me manpower and give me the ability to train troops. Yep. Ottomans accepted peace with their former enemies, Hungary. So yep, Hungary lost their war. They're out. We're all married, so they annulled our treaty. Yes, renew war taxes. Going to be necessary. Start training there. Rush occupy burst. Well, once they get any of this, either any of these three forts, then we'll have a big problem. We're really just gonna be probably losing this. Huh, what is that? Cleared world Bohemia. What? Oh. Bohemia has been attacked by Russia? Or by Austria? What's going on here? A Holy Roman intervention. Interesting. Not too relevant to me, but yeah. See that 75k stack must be taking a ton of attrition. Oh, only 1%. Okay, yeah, they're occupying land. Basically, I've broken through that first wall of forts. Yeah. Oh, yay, we can claim Defender of the Faith. Hopefully they get this war over with quickly. And don't take too much. Yeah. And once they siege that, then... Yeah, if they siege that... they have Pilla. If they siege that, we're still fine, but then if they siege through... Besalú, Plock, or Marienburg, we're pretty screwed. Yeah, okay. I think I should try concentrating my people a bit more closer together. Spy limit 41. Spy limit 54. Spy limit 29. How many generals do I have? I have certainly more I could be using. Yeah, siege more stuff. And there's no way I could stop this. How many do I have? 26, 36, that means 36 or 30 plus 12, 42, 50, 63, 70, 80, 7, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 201, 202, 203. Yeah, my 80 maybe K couldn't stop 89,000. Couldn't stop about 200,000 men. Is it even worth staying here? Get killed? No, I think we retreat back to try to keep our troops alive as long as possible. Yeah, because there's no way that we can fight them, so we better if we just stayed out of their way. You're there. We'll be a little bit closer together for you. Guys, so you can all reinforce each other, more or less. Yep. Come on, hurry up and offer me a peace. I can at least go help the France war. Oh. Maybe not. Okay. Changes to policies, when poorly timed made, were often wrongly perceived by the people of the time beyond their actual efficiency, as a proof of government's ill and lack of interest in their welfare. Attempt to improve the situation, we chose the right path. Yeah, let's pay the money. We have money. Better to use it. Still slowly coming through. They even siege down here? No, they haven't even bothered sieging Prussian Crimea. Or, Roe, or missed a few provinces. War exhaustion is high. At this point, whatever. For now, it means that I get rebels out here and fight some. I prefer that. Spain accept the peace with the French. Siege of whatchamahoosit. Looks like they're sieging Berlin now. Don't renew war taxes for now. For now, I'm probably going to. This war will probably end and I can take the money. So I'd rather keep the points. Where are these guys going? Yep, okay. Let's at least try to win this fight rather than letting all of our troops die. Yep. Went about as well as you'd expect. Well, we can hire a new military advisor. Morale of armies. Oh, that's fun. Well, at least I had rebels making it so that they're not sieged by them. And yeah, also help us kill our rebels. Maybe more or less accidentally, but still. I was a stack wake bus. Yep, there's rebels. Did my army die? Yep. Yeah, Prussia is pretty screwed right now. As a general entity. I could take some more military tech. That would have helped at one point if we had an army. Yeah. Oh, hey, Bohemia is Protestant. Maybe that's why. Oh boy. Yeah, so this is about what I expected this war to go. Ooh, a peace. Russia will release Estonia, Poland, Denmark, and Kiev as sovereign states. We'll pay 74 ducats. Ottomans will lose claim. About the best I could expect, I think. There's Kiev, there's Poland. And there's Denmark once again. Can we still form Germany, potentially? Peace, admin. Nope, lost. Anything to Poland? So, yeah, that happened. Oh, Estonia. I suppose I should start training up an army. What is that? Separatists. We have just this land now. No, I think maybe after this episode, I'll consider taking over Russia or the Ottomans. I think right here our Russian ambitions have pretty much tanked. We're still relatively big, but we've just been screwed. Also, France. At least I'm still allied with them. Yep, France got more of Spain's land. And Great Britain released Scotland. Yeah, it looks like from the Prussian perspective, this game's gone off the edge of winning. Might be interesting to take over China because they've pushed into oil horde. And they're still pretty big. Googe. But yeah, at least in terms of oh, they converted to Reformed. Interesting. It's the first or second Reformed nation ever in the game. Maybe that will start converting people down here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, military. Because we do at least need one. So I thought we're training 30,000 men, enough to kill these separatists. Might as well start converting somewhere. Yeah, I think this will be our last episode as Prussia. And potentially last episode of this series. It's tempting to do last episode of the series because that way I can get on to other games, other series. I can start scheduling this out because, like I probably said, this is all pre-recorded. The series will all have taken place already. And yeah. Well, it's been fun. Do spectacularly fail? At least next time, though, don't start as a custom nation, because you don't get your overpowered ideas, which would have helped a little. Idea, interest per annum, sure. Yeah, at the same time, it would be tempting to keep going as Russia, because they're pretty powerful, if you didn't notice. Sweden, Russia, they have this much land, they can expand east quite far, potentially take up all of this, or get to the point where they border the Ming, and do so fairly effectively. Spain's another interesting country right now. Across the water, Portuguese Mexico is pretty large. Looks like some Spanish colonies as well. Quartermaster, whatever his face, has died. In terms of HRE, it's pretty bunged up for now. Because the Netherlands isn't part of it, so a lot of the lands controlled by the Netherlands and a little bit by France should be part of the empire, but isn't. Very to Protestant, eh? So yeah. Have fun. Hope you liked our time as Prussia. May or may not come back as someone else But I think for now, this is the end of the series. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, maybe comment, subscribe, check out the rest of the channel, and who knows, maybe someday you can do better.